am happy that you're here today to talk about men's health, because we men always feel a little bit jealous that most attention many times is placed on women's health.
Ask any doctor, visit any clinic, and it is apparent that when it comes to accessing healthcare, it is still women who take the lead. The limited contact men do have with the healthcare system is usually to diagnose or remedy existing problems, and very rarely for regular screening and preventative care. This is one area that physicians like Dr. Cuellar are hoping will change.
You can be feeling top of the world without any symptoms or complaints, but you still need to go into your caregiver, okay, and get a check, a review, an assessment. Sometimes things are found far before problems start, actually, and can be remedied so that we can avoid or avert certain complications. From childhood, from adolescence, from a young adult, you should get a yearly check, okay? So if you're 14, 15, 17, 27, you should go ahead and get that yearly checkup, okay? But I would say that as men get responsible or get individual, on their own, say maybe in their late 18s or early 20s, that's the time. Or if you get a job, for example, set aside that little money every year to go and get your check.
Routine checkups should be scheduled yearly. An easy practice is to schedule on or near birthdays or special days like this upcoming Father's Day. A routine checkup is based on answering questions from the doctor and a comprehensive blood test.
You would start first with an interview with your caregiver, with your physician or nurse or so, to discuss certain complaints or symptoms. It's always good to have a family history, to know your mother, your father, your grandparents' family medical history, to see if there's any things like diabetes or high blood pressure or cancer or strokes or heart disease in the family. Then you would discuss the symptoms, and then you would have a physical check, your blood pressure taken, your heart sound in your lungs, very simple but basic signs you would look for in a physical examination to see if there's any problem. Of course, this will be complemented by some blood tests, okay? And for example, here at Medical, we are having a little promotion next month, being it's June and Father's Day. So we are doing a simple check like your blood count, your hemoglobin count, a sugar count, a kidney function test, a cholesterol test. And if you're over the age of 40 plus, then you get a PSA, which is to check for the prostate. Something will kill me, I will die from something at some time, but who wouldn't want that just not wake up in the morning? Just go to sleep and don't wake up. But unfortunately, it's not all the time like that. No, you suffer. Your quality of life, the quality of your family life is affected big time when you go through illness, and especially serious illnesses. Most of the times, if not vast majority of times, it's through the women, through the mothers, through the girlfriends, through the wives, the sisters even, okay? That's, I find, is perhaps the most effective way. Because if you left to men, they would say, no, well, I feel good, and they will come at some time, but it's the woman who would say, on your birthday, and this is a promotion for Father's Day, on the birthdays, you give them a little package of help.
Cuellar says even though he's begun seeing more men accessing healthcare, it is still an area that needs more attention.
Smart up. Stop realize that we don't make out of steel, we don't make out of iron. We do get ill, and we can prevent a lot of things. And if you care for yourself, and especially your family, then you will take care of yourself earlier.